everyone, welcome to Yoga with Britta. Thanks for joining me. Today's class will focus on breath. Let's begin by placing a hand over the navel and a hand over the heart. Close the eyes and center yourself for today's practice. Breathing deep is a powerful tool to decrease stress, reduce anxiety, and much more. Let's begin with a quick warm-up. Bring the arms out to the side, make okay signs with your hands, and start moving the arms together and apart in the back. Start moving the spine in a cat and cow position. Turn to the side so you can see quickly. Move at your own pace. Now keeping the arms out to the side in the same hand positions, begin to twist to the left and right. Incorporate the breath by inhaling when we go to the left and exhaling when we go to the right. And relax. Now that we're warmed up, let's begin. Come to standing beside the chair. Interlock the thumbs, reach the arms out, up and back. Hinging from the hips, come forward with a flat back until the hands can reach on the seat of the chair. Stay here or come down to forearms. Pressing the hands into the seat of the chair, come back up and take one step back with each foot coming into downward dog. Step back up to the chair. Stay here, come down to forearms. Press back into the seat of the chair. Come back up to standing, sweeping the arms out, up and back. Then bring the hands together at heart center. And let's do that again. Reach the arms out, up and back. Hinge from the hips, come forward. Stay here or come down to forearms. Press back through the palms and take a step back. Into downward dog. Pedal the feet. Get a little bit different motion in. And step back up to the chair. Stay here or come down to forearms. Press through the palms and come back up to standing, reaching the arms out, up and back. And finally bringing the hands together at heart center. We'll do that one more time. Reach the arms out, up and back. Hinge from the hips. Come down. Forearms. Push back up and take a step back with each foot into downward dog. Step back up to the chair. Come back to forearms. Pressing through the palms and come back up to standing, reaching the arms out, up and back. Final time, bringing the hands together at heart center. Take a breath here. And let's come to our chair. Take a block and stick it between the knees to help focus on good posture. First thing we're going to do is practice a little breathing. We're going to do 4 breaths. For the first breath, focus on the rise and fall of the chest. Place a hand on the chest so you can feel it. Inhale. Next, place the hands on the belly. Inhale, feeling the expansion and contraction of the belly. For a third breath, I want you to place your hands on your sides and feel the rib cage opening up. For the fourth breath, try and feel them all together. Did that one feel different? Right, let's come to a stand on the side of the chair. Come into Warrior Two. Find the alignment you like today. You always have the option of hanging onto the chair. Straight legs if that gives you better balance, or come into a lunge. Come forward into triangle, straighten the leg, reach the arm up overhead, turn to look up at the raised hand. Extend the raised arm overhead, getting a good stretch in the side. The whole left side is opened up. Cartwheel the hands back to Warrior Two. Come back into triangle. Extend the arm overhead. This time, place the raised hand down on the chair and bring the right arm up overhead, doing a twist. Breathe in this position. See if you can expand the belly and the ribs and feel the rise and fall of the chest. We'll do 3 breaths. Move the shoulders away from the ears if you feel them creeping up. Bring the hands back down. Step back into downward dog. Step up to the chair in a wide leg stance. Fold forward into Prasarita by putting the forearms on the chair. Push back through the palms. Come back up to standing. And now we'll do all of that on the other side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Come into Warrior Two. Come to triangle, straightening the front leg, bringing the arm up overhead. Turn the head to look up at the raised hand. Extend the arm overhead, increasing the stretch, opening up the right side. Cartwheel the hands back up, bend the front knee, come into Warrior Two. Deepen the lunge if you feel so inclined. And come back into triangle. Extend the arm overhead. Feel that stretch. And place the raised arm on the chair and raise the other arm, coming into a twist. Take 3 breaths here, feeling the expansion of the chest, ribs, and belly in all directions. arm back to the chair. Step back into downward dog. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings. Step back up in a wide-legged stance. Come to a forward fold into Prasarita. Let's take 3 breaths here. Press through your palms and come back up to standing. Take a seat and we'll work on the peak pose, which is a back bend. So for this back bend, you'll want to sit forward on the chair. Bring the arms up and around. Take a hold of the seat of the chair, the back of the chair, somewhere down close to your hips. Then look up and start just a slight back bend. I'm going to move my chair to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Hold strong in your arms. Pushing down with your arms will help lengthen the spine. This is camel pose. I'll show you another alternative. If this is a little too much, sit with your back against the chair. Having a cushion helps, like the blanket that I have here. Reach the arms up and around. Take hold of the chair and bend back over the chair. And breathe. It's okay to take a minute to find which position is most comfortable for you. Bringing the arms up and back helps to open the chest. Taking hold of the sides of the chair helps to root you in your position. Look back, open the chest, and breathe. See if you can deepen your pose, even just a fraction of a millimeter. And slowly come out of the pose. Place the hands on the thighs, take a breath. Turn my chair facing forward. Now let's do a twist. Come to the side of the chair, bring the arms up and around, take hold of both sides of the chair. Pull yourself into a twist. We'll take 3 breaths here, practicing that expanding breath work practice that we've been doing today. Untwist and come to the other side of the chair. Bring the arms around, take hold of both sides of the chair and pull yourself into a twist. 3 breaths here. Lengthen the spine. 1 more breath. And untwist. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Namaste.